feel busy, stressed, or overwhelmed? In those moments, do you know the right English words to describe the opposite feeling? The feeling of being calm.
It can be difficult. Sometimes you just say, I feel good, but that doesn't really capture that special, peaceful feeling.
Exactly. Well, today we're going to help you with that. Welcome to English Audio Lab. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Alicia. We are so happy you're here to practice with us. Today, we're talking about how to express the feeling of calm in natural, everyday English.
And stay with us because later in this episode, we will share a very simple but powerful phrase that native speakers use all the time to describe deep relaxation.
Ooh, I'm curious about that one. And if you want to feel more confident with real life English, make sure you subscribe to English Audio Lab. We post new lessons every week.
Let's start with a little story. Alicia, have you had a stressful week?
It's been a bit busy. Yes, lots of emails, lots of things to do.
I understand that. Yesterday, I had a day just like that. My phone was ringing, I had meetings, and my mind felt so full. So after work, I needed to unwind.
Unwind. What does that mean, Trevor?
It means to relax after a period of work or stress. So I went to a small park near my house. I just sat on a bench and watched the trees.
That sounds lovely.
It was. For the first time all day, I felt completely at ease. The park was so quiet and tranquil.
At ease and tranquil. Those are great words. So you felt comfortable and peaceful.
Exactly. The whole atmosphere was very serene. Just listening to the birds and feeling the gentle breeze. It gave me real peace of mind.
I love that feeling. Peace of mind. It's like your brain can finally be quiet.
Yes, and after about 20 minutes, I felt totally content, ready to go home and enjoy my evening.
That was a great story. And you used some wonderful words. Let's break them down for everyone listening.
Okay, the first one was to unwind.
Right. To unwind means to relax, especially after work. You can unwind by reading a book, listening to music, or sitting in a park like I did. What do you do to unwind, Alicia?
I like to cook. For me, that's a great way to unwind. Perfect. The next phrase was at ease. If you feel at ease, you feel relaxed and comfortable. There is no worry or stress.
So you could say, I feel at ease when I'm with good friends.
That's a perfect example. Now let's practice. I want everyone listening to repeat after me. At ease.
At ease.
One more time. I feel at ease.
I feel at ease.
Great. Next, we have two beautiful words, tranquil and serene. They're very similar. They both mean calm, quiet, and peaceful. We often use them to describe a place.
So the park was tranquil, or a quiet lake can be serene.
Yes, you can also use them to describe a feeling. You can say, I feel tranquil.
Okay, so I could say, after my yoga class, I feel very serenely. Is that right?
That's a great try, Alicia, and a very common mistake for learners. We would say, I feel very serene. We use the adjective serene to describe the feeling.
Of course, I feel serene. Thank you for the correction, Trevor.
Of course, that's how we learn. So let's practice both words. First, tranquil. Repeat after me. The garden is tranquil.
The garden is tranquil.
Now, serene. I feel serene.
I feel serene.
Excellent. The next phrase was peace of mind. This is a wonderful feeling. It means you are not worried about anything. Your mind is calm.
You could say, finishing my big project gave me peace of mind.
Yes, let's practice. Peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
And finally, content. Content means you are satisfied and happy with what you have. It's a quiet kind of happiness.
Like sitting with a warm drink and a good book, you might feel content.
Exactly. Let's repeat. I feel content.
I feel content.
You are all doing so well. If this practice is helping you feel more confident, take a moment to subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson. It really helps our channel grow.
Okay, let's try another situation. Trevor, you talked about a park. I find calm in a different way. For me, a perfect, tranquil moment is on a rainy Sunday morning. Tell me more. I make a hot cup of tea, I sit by the window and watch the rain. There are no emails, no phone calls, just the sound of the rain. In that moment, I feel completely at ease.
That
Sounds
sounds
very.
very serene.
It is. I don't think about my to do list, I just enjoy the quiet. It gives me such peace of mind before the busy week starts. I feel very content.
That's a wonderful example, Alicia. You use the phrases perfectly. Now it's your turn to practice speaking. To everyone listening, I want you to imagine a place where you feel calm. It can be a beach, a forest, or even your own room. Do you have a place in your mind? Good. Now try to answer this question out loud. How do you feel in this place? Try to start your sentence with I feel.
Maybe you said, I feel at ease, or I feel tranquil, or I feel serene. Any of those are wonderful.
Now I want you to complete this sentence. This place gives me. Go ahead, say it out loud.
Did you say, this place gives me peace of mind? Fantastic.
Great job. Speaking, even to yourself, is so important for building confidence.
Okay, Trevor, what about that special phrase you promised us? The one native speakers use for deep relaxation.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you remembered. It's a simple two-word phrase to zone out.
Zone out? That sounds interesting.
It is. To zone out means to stop paying attention to what is happening around you and just be in a relaxed state. Your mind is empty. For example, after a long day, sometimes I just sit on my sofa and zone out for 10 minutes.
So you're not thinking about anything, you're just resting your brain?
Exactly. It's very informal and very common. You can stare at a wall or look out a window and just zone out. It's a great way to unwind.
I love that. I do that all the time, but I didn't know there was a name for it.
Now you do. Let's practice saying it. To zone out.
To zone out.
Sometimes I need to zone out.
Sometimes I need to zone out. I'm definitely using that one.
So, when can you use these phrases in real life? Well, if a friend asks, how was your vacation? You could say, it was so relaxing. The beach was very tranquil, and I had a lot of time to unwind.
Or if someone asks about your weekend, you could say, it was quiet. I stayed home and read a book. I feel really content and at ease now.
These are natural and expressive ways to share your feelings, much better than just saying it was good.
Wow, we've learned so much today. Let's do a quick summary of the keywords.
Great idea. First, we had to unwind. That means to relax after stress.
Then, at ease, which means comfortable and not worried.
Tranquil and serene. Beautiful words for peaceful and quiet.
Peace of mind, the great feeling of not having any worries.
Content. Feeling quietly happy and satisfied.
And our new favorite, to zone out, to empty your mind and relax completely.
We hope this lesson has helped you feel more prepared to talk about feeling calm. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak is a step forward.
You are improving every day. Be proud of your progress. Keep listening, keep speaking, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we grow.
We are so happy you practice with us today. For more lessons to help you speak English with confidence, subscribe to English Audio Lab.
We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care and find a moment to unwind.